that everybody I've invited is already doing Beachbody and they already have a coach that they know. So it's, can't really be like, hey, switch to me instead.
Yeah. Are you using mostly Instagram, or how are you finding people?
I'm mostly a Facebook girl. I have Instagram, but I don't have a huge following on it because I'm a photographer, so I used my Instagram kind of for my photos instead of self-promotion, I guess.
What you could do, I mean, if you're a photographer, you could build a cool Instagram account. Like, whatever you pick to do, if you've done it, whenever you get a chance to do the Instagram training, you can see, like, you can find new people that way. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
But, Steph, are you back? We can't hear you. But I can just, it's only the list of 100 left, right?
Yeah. You can't hear me?
No, I can.
Oh. Yeah, I'll share my screen.
Okay.
Girl, if you're a photographer, you have an extra bonus on all of us.
I know, I'm jealous. I was just talking, I made friends with a new Instagram friend who is a photographer. I was like, ooh, how long have I been doing that?
Yeah.
Can you take pictures for me? Just kidding.
That's awesome. You take good pictures of your shakes and things like that.
I know, we're going to set up like AJ has a nice camera and a bunch of lighting and stuff, so we're going to start doing stuff with that.
And what I was going to say was, if you have like five people at the What is Coaching event, and just say like 2 people are like, yeah, I think I'll try to sign up. You would hit Success Club 4 and you'd already be at Emerald from just those 2 people. So in one night you could go to Success Club 4, make Emerald. So it all kind of like goes hand in hand with each other as well. So the last thing we're going to talk about is your list of 100. So this is something you can either write down on a piece of paper to get started, or you can use Google Drive and make like a spreadsheet. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. If you write them down, you may want to eventually put them in a spreadsheet just so that you have access to them on your phone or, at all times. And it's easier to like find people's names, things like that, if it's on your computer or your phone. So don't overthink it about who they are. Like if you come across someone's name and you're like, oh, I know they would never want to work the business. Just write their names down. Don't worry about like prejudging of anything. So go through your phone, go through your Facebook friends, email. That will get you plenty. Like we all have more than, for the most part, most people have more than 100 friends on Facebook. And just think of people that your peers, whether you're, if you have kids, like their parents, or nail salons, hair salons, your spouse, his friends, her friends, neighbors. So also if you Google Beachbody memory jogger, it'll just kind of like give you an idea of everyone that like, in your life. And so just make the list of 100. And we will talk about how this is more going to be about like just starting to network with people, talking to people, starting relationships with people. And you'll hear about people talking in our team, how like this business really has like reconnected us with people that we probably never would have been connected with before. Because, you just start talking to people, and like a lot of people just don't talk to each other anymore these days. So like you reaching out to someone that you haven't talked to in forever, just to be like, hey, how are you? Like, I can see you're married. Like that conversation probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for coaching. And it really does like rekindle a lot of relationships with it, which is pretty cool. And then the homework. But anything you want to talk about, Allie, with the list of 100?
Just like we were talking about before, like Stephanie was afraid to do the list when I told her to, because she thought that was going to make her invite everybody. And it's not even about that. It's just like, we're going to talk about how you just reconnect with people. And sometimes people will lead you to other people. So don't think like, oh, I have to invite all these people. And what I did in the beginning is I literally took my Facebook friends list from A to Z. And that was my list of like however many people when I started.
Yeah.
And now I'm using my Instagram. So the other week I sat down and made my list of 100 from people that were following me on Instagram. And then those are people that I'm just reaching out to and commenting and getting to know. So just do it. It's not that bad. Put on music and have fun.
Yeah. And it makes like, when you have a list you're working off of, it makes your time like so much more efficient when you have time to work, because you just look at your list and you just work, where you're not like dilly-dallying and like looking at your Facebook or scrolling through Instagram. Like you're not working really. So when you have a list that you can work off of, when you have time, even if it's 10 minutes, because I literally grew my business in 10 minutes, like here and there, you just have that list to work off of and you can just be focused and work. So homework for the rest of the week. The homework for tonight, the first priority would be make sure that you invited your top 10 list that we talked about on Sunday to tomorrow night's event. If you have more people you invite to, that's great. Again, it's your business. So the more you put in, the more you get out, that kind of thing. Make sure you've been in touch with your coach. So, in regards to Sunday night, in regards to the homework from Sunday, make sure you've been in touch with them in regards to the 10, making sure you know how to invite them, know what script you're using, what makes you feel comfortable, the coming out post. Just make sure you're in touch with your coach so that way they can help you along this, because you're not doing this by yourself. We're all here for you. And so utilize the tools and the people that you have. I don't know why that just did that.
Lots of numbers.
Oh my gosh. So that's really like the priority, is that for tomorrow night. And then you'll want to just start your list of 100. And do you want to talk about what we're going to do with the list of 100, or just have them do that?
I think just do that for now. And
Okay.
then we can go live in the group.
So I'll post the homework in the page will be to just invite for tomorrow night, and then be in touch with your coach to just go over the week, and then creating your list of 100. So try to have that done, I would say by the list of 100 by the weekend at some point. So that you can just kind of like finish up everything you're supposed to do. If you didn't have things done from Sunday, the top priority would absolutely be look at the scripts and invite to tomorrow night's event. Anything else?
Any other questions? So that's the thing too. Just keep communicating with us and with your coach, because we're here to help. So if you have questions like, what should this goal be, or how should I post this, or how should I say this, like, don't be afraid to ask us, because we're here to help. And like Steph said, you're not on your own. So we got your back. And we know it's a lot in the beginning. So we want to help like sort everything out and just keep you on track and having fun.
Yeah. All right. So sorry for the technical difficulties. All right. Half hour. Yay.
You did it.
Awesome.
Now let's go eat another meal.
I know. I still have to right now. I'm going to